219. This is a 180 T-stat. I don't understand, man. I really don't. I know a little bit over is expected. Tuned at 180 too. I don't. Maybe 190, maybe 200. But over that is kind of crazy. And today we're gonna try something that I'm a little skeptical of. Anybody that has ever purchased this in the Mopar world probably knows what this little box contains. The marketplace is riddled with Motorrad garbage, and it'll fail in like 3 to 6 months. So any Challenger, Charger, Chrysler 300, etc., anything with a Gen 3 Hemi will understand the frustrations. There's a rolling joke. Every Mopar guy has a spare thermostat in his trunk. How we're going to resolve this is utilizing, from 797 Performance, a thermostat delete. At first I was really skeptical, but then I started understanding this whole science of it, and it's very simple. So let me just open this up just to show you guys. You get, in here, 3 different plates. And these plates replace your thermostat. And these plates have different size bores. This one being the biggest, so that runs the coldest. This one being the smallest, and that'll run the hottest. You want to point the this breather hole here at 12 o'clock, as you would with a normal thermostat. So we're going to go with the middle size bore. And basically what this is supposed to replicate is a 180 to 190 degree thermostat. So since I'm tuned for 180, we're going to use this plate. And so basically the science of it is that you're getting a constant flow of coolant going through your engine. And the size, the diameter of this center bore here is determining what your temps should be at. Because you're having a constant flow of coolant, the wider it is, obviously will run everything cooler. The smaller it is, it'll get hotter. So you're getting a constant flow of coolant to keep your engine nice and cooled off. However, I think there is one downside to this, and that downside would probably be it takes forever for the engine to probably warm up. But that's just my opinion. I have not installed this yet. So let's get to that. Oh, and it comes with a sticker. Nice. All right, so installation's pretty easy. 13mm socket, have your part ready. It's best to do this while the engine is cold. Oh. Lift it up here. All right, we have access right here. Take these 2 bolts off. You might get a little spillage. All right, I lied. Might need a swivel. Okay, and an extension. And once you gain access to, once you got your thermostat out, put your thermostat delete plate, just like so. 12 o'clock, we're good to go. All right, then tighten down your bolts, you're good to go. And then place your thermostat wherever you keep spare parts, I guess. You could also use this gasket on the other plates so you can hot swap. All right, yeah, I know my tire's low, but we're gonna check this out. We're gonna try it out. I'm gonna count. I'm not gonna fill up the video with too much fluff here to see how long it actually takes for the coolant temp to get up to temp. We lost a bit of coolant, so we'll probably have to top off after this little test drive. So I'll keep you posted how long it takes to heat up. All right, we finally got up to 104, 105. All right, we're starting to see some increase in temperature now. This was about 30-second drive, so I'm just gonna keep it in park now. I'm gonna be pulled over here, and yeah, we're gonna see where this stops and actually starts cooling off. It's been about another 2 to 3 minutes. It is taking a while for this temperature to go up, so it's exactly what I feared. The initial startup warm-up, it takes a long time, a lot longer than having, you know, the standard thermostat. Yeah, it's taking a lot longer for this engine to warm up, so hoping that we can get up there on temps. By now, with my standard thermostat, I would already be at like 180, 190. All right, we're finally getting up to 180, and then we'll see where this actually starts cooling off once once it reaches this. I want to see where the peak temp is. There we go. We're at 181. Let's see where we peak and then start falling off. Okay, well, I'm happy to report, yeah, there it is. It peaked at 186. Now, this is just idling, obviously, but 186 and then fell back down to 183. Down to 181. Holy crap. This is fantastic. I am very happy so far. I'm going to start driving it and see where we're at after that. That's a whole nother like 5 horsepower. 5 horsepower. 5 horsepower. 5 horsepower. 5 horsepower. Be sure to top off your fluid when you're done swapping everything out. Alright guys, I was actually driving it around a little bit, some casual driving, not really getting on it or anything like that, just normal everyday day driving, and the temperatures that I saw were very consistent between the temperatures of 179 to 186, and it never really went higher and never went lower. Now one downside... Helicopter. Anyways, the only downside to this is that it takes a lot longer for your engine to warm up from starting from a cold start. That could pose a problem if you would like your engine to warm up rather quickly. I'm a fan. There's only one downside to it, as I just explained, and the upside, you never have to replace another thermostat for the rest of the car's life. If you were thinking about doing your own thermostat delete through this 797 Performance, they're not sponsoring this video or anything like that. I'm not getting paid to like say great things about them. So what I would say is most definitely recommend these guys. I'll put a link down below in the description where you can get this, and yeah, I guess that's that. Thermostat delete complete. I'm a fan. One downside, many upsides. So, if this helped you, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, do all that nonsense. I'll see you guys on the next one.